Hello and welcome to Econ with Rez. In this video, we are going to look at the three economic questions that economies need to answer because of the basic economic problem. So let's just remind ourselves of what the basic economic problem is. The basic economic problem is that consumers, firms and governments have unlimited wants. However, we don't have enough resources, otherwise known as the factors of production, in order to fulfill the unlimited wants that consumers, firms and governments have. Okay, so because of the basic economic problem, economies have to answer three economic questions. Okay, and those three economic questions are what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. So let's explore each of these questions in more detail. So what to produce? Well, economies will need to produce products that are going to maximize the benefit of households. Okay, so firms will need to think about and take into consideration what the needs and wants are of consumers and households. Okay, so when it comes to what to produce, economies will look to produce products that consumers, households need and want. And in return, and as a result of that, it helps the consumer to achieve its objective of maximizing their benefit, maximizing their satisfaction. So once an economy has decided what products to produce, they have to determine how to produce it. And this is all about allocating a quantity of each factor of production in order to make a particular product. Okay, so the factors of production are land, labor, capital, and enterprise. So economies will need to decide how much, what quantity of each of those factors of production should be allocated to make a particular product. So if the economy has decided that one of the products it wishes to produce is property, is accommodation, is buildings, therefore they need to think about which factors of production they need to allocate in order to make buildings and houses, etc., etc. You know, how much land, how much labor, how much capital, and how much enterprise should be allocated to produce particular products that consumers either need or want. And the third economic question is for whom? For whom to produce? Who are we going to produce these products for? Which members of the population are the products going to be produced for? And economies would also have to decide, should everyone in the economy, should everybody in the population receive equal amounts of each product? Or should certain members of the population receive more of a particular product compared to other people in the population? Okay, so these are the three main economic questions that economies need to answer: what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. And the reason these questions need to be answered is because of the basic economic problem. I hope you found that video about the three economic questions useful. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Look out for future content videos, and thank you very much for watching.